wait. There's Kojima, look. Did you know that Jeff Keighley's friends with him?
Yeah, but does Kojima know that?
That's the best joke. That's the best joke. That's good.
Please be advised, the following presentation is not intended for minors.
Alrighty, so Game Awards starts in about 3 minutes. Though, as we saw from last year, there's most likely going to be like 40 minutes to an hour of nothing. It's just going to be like extra waiting and shit. But this year, I've actually come prepared. Prepared with what, you may ask? I actually have a bingo card this year. Yes, I have made a very cynical bingo card for this show today. So let me go through what I actually have put on here. So we have mobile game ads overstaying their welcome, a sequel/spin-off that no one asked for, fake gamers speak used in a trailer, cringe, Marvel Rivals character announcement, multiple Sekiro likes from China, game gets announced and immediately forgotten later, copyrighted musical number, Multiverse's winning best fighting game, that'll be hilarious, Dead franchise comes back as a zombie, Picoro winning content creator of the year, a gacha game announces nothing yet still gets a huge amount of praise, our Free Space's obligatory Muppets cameo, because they've been having Muppets cameos for years now, wrap it up, Jeff suffocates on Kojima's dick, Elden Ring DLC wins Game of the Year, Who Is This For, which is for, like, a game that very clearly, like, has no audience, Black Myth Wukong wins one award maximum, just a lot of Fortnite, Flute Guy returns, People Forget Infinite Wealth came out this year, AI is used for a game trailer, Dragon Age Veilguard wins nothing, someone gets weirdly political on stage, and a gacha game bribes players for players' voice win. Your corpo overlords are displeased with you, cease your bingo shenanigans. Fortnite is a free space. Like, Fortnite would also be, like, really good for free space, but to me, it's funnier that it's a Muppets cameo. Because ever since Bunsen and Beaker showed up that one year to talk about Untitled Goose Game, they have brought the Muppets back every year since. Oh, you motherfucker. Chad, you see that? The countdown finish is like, oh yeah, it's gonna be live in 57 minutes. Oh, fuck you. Jeff Keighley, fuck you. Fuck off. Also, you needed to add in the real gamers gameplay. Well, that's kind of what, like, you know, fake gamer speech was. Well, guess we gotta wait for another fucking hour, I suppose. Like, at least they... Okay, there we go. So, yeah, it's going to be the same thing as what they did last time. We're like, yeah, it's technically started, but we're still gonna have to wait an hour. Man, this guy might have some good drops. Oh, it's so bad. I hate fake gamer speech in ads. It's the worst. I want a version of, like, those fake gamer speech ads with, like, actual gamer speech, where it's just, like, a bunch of idiots just, like, riffing to each other with the occasional slur. One guy singing to his Spotify playlist, yeah. And, like, there's another dude who's, like, still part of the group. He's still in the Discord call, but he's doing a completely different fucking thing. Like, he's either playing another game or he's just talking to people while he's, like, cleaning his apartment. Yeah, another is telling you about his day, another is absolutely silent. Hey, don't put Hermit on blast, man. Dude's catching some strays. Like, that's wild to me, just spends all day in the voice call with no one to talk to. What do we expect from this year? Because I really don't expect a lot. Honestly, I haven't really been paying attention to, like, possible announcements. Like, I've been seeing a lot of people, like, in the chat, you know, just screaming the same 5 things. It's like, where's Silksong? Where's Persona 6? Like, we're not gonna get those things. Like, Switch 2's gonna get announced at the Game Awards. No, it's fucking not. This is Nintendo we're talking about here. Like, whenever they announce a console, like, ever since they started doing, like, the Nintendo Directs, there's a specific Nintendo Direct for it. So in the dark about what's coming out. Yeah, dude, same. weirdly enough, considering I work at a fucking video game publishing thing online. I fucking have no idea what's coming out. So obviously, Game of the Year. Game of the Year is very interesting. Astrobot, hell yeah. It fucking deserves it. Same with Balatro. Balatro, like, every year, the Game Awards always has, like, one token, like, indie game, like, to just put in here, but, like, Balatro is one of those games that ever since it came out, I have not heard people, like, shut the fuck up about it. I hear about Balatro every single day since its release. Wukong, it was okay. I don't think it's, like, out of all of these, this has, like, the least chance to get Game of the Year. Shadow of the Erdtree, like I said, this is going to be a huge fucking upset because they specifically changed the rules just to add this in. You guys know my fucking opinion on Final Fantasy VII. Can't stand the shit. And the remakes are even worse. I hate them. I've said this multiple times. I'm not interested in Metaphor at all because it just feels like a weird Frankenstein of every single Atlas game they have ever made. But I've heard nothing but good things about it. If Metaphor ReFantazio gets Game of the Year this year, I will stream it in January. I will straight up buy it and stream it next month. Best Game Direction, literally the same games. Okay, Best Narrative, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, which, again, like, from what I hear from people who actually played the game, they were expecting a lot to change considering the direction of the previous remake, but it seems to be, like, nearly one-to-one with that section of Final Fantasy VII, so it's like, what's the point? Infinite Wealth, I hope it gets it, because I absolutely loved Infinite Wealth's plot. I love the complete change of, like, what to expect in a Yakuza game, plus still having, you know, what you do expect, you know, fighting Yakuza, organized crime, and all that. But, like, who expected to fight a cult that worships Pele? And it's all for, like, the rights to dump nuclear waste. Again, Metaphor, like, people say it's good, but I doubt it. What happened with Hellblade 2? Like, it came out, then I heard nothing about it. Then Silent Hill 2, like, props to Bloober Team. No one ever thought the Silent Hill 2 remake was going to be good. Then it came out and it's like, holy shit, Bloober Team actually knows how to make games. How come they didn't make their older games actually good? Best art direction, Astrobot. Astrobot is, like, legitimately the most beautiful game I have played this year. Again, Wukong also looked really good. Like, wasn't Wukong just made by one dude in China? And again, fucking Shadow of the Erdtree and Metaphor, but Never. Remember when Never was announced at last year's Game Awards? And my first impression was Never, more like never gonna play that game. I legitimately thought I wasn't going to see this game again. Best score in music? It's probably gonna go to Metaphor because, like, Atlas games always have fantastic music in it. Out of all of these, I haven't heard Stellar Blade at all because I'm just not interested in Stellar Blade or, like, Silent Hill 2. Final Fantasy VII is, like it's still a Final Fantasy game, so Final Fantasy games are gonna have, like, great fucking music in it. But out of all of these, I still listen to Astrobot's soundtrack. Best audio design, pretty much the same games, but with Call of Duty Black Ops 6. I don't know what to think about that. It's like, wow, the gunshots sound even more realistic this time around. Best performance, okay. So who do we have? Brianna White for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I don't know who she... Like, I don't actually know who any of these people play. Who is Hannah Tell? And who does she play in Life is Strange? Is she, like, the main character? I don't know. See, last year was so much easier because, like, we all knew it was going to go to fucking, you know, Astarion's voice actor. Because the dude is incredible, and everyone talked about Astarion and his performance. People like the new or older Life is Strange. I'm surprised people like Life is Strange in general. I remember playing that game with my friends back in the day on my old, dead Let's Play channel. it was fucking garbage. Like, holy shit. Like, the only thing I've seen about the new Life is Strange is, like, there's a character that specifically, like, calls out all of the bullshit from, like, the first game. He's like a detective. It's like, you're telling me you're the only person who survived, like, this town getting blown up. Suspicious. And then, like, nothing happens to the character at all. Innovation in accessibility. I don't, like, it would be so much easier if, like, these categories actually told us why they got nominated. Because, like, what's the accessibility options for, like, any of these games? Games for impact, or, like, faffing about. The game category that's, like, self-masturbation about how PC they are. Oh, I love it. And of course Life is Strange is there, because why wouldn't it be? What is Indica, or Closer the Distance? I don't know any of these games. I remember Zao, though. At least I think I do. Wasn't that the game that was announced last year, and the guy's like, oh, I made this game in, like, dedication to my late father? Like, something like that? Best ongoing game, Destiny 2, Diablo 4, definitely not. Final Fantasy 14. I would usually say Final Fantasy 14 because 14 players always seem happy about it. But considering the reputation the latest expansion has gotten, maybe not. It's probably going to go to Helldivers 2, honestly. Or, you know, like they're going to go with the easy option and just pick fucking Fortnite because it's Fortnite. Best community support? Oh, that's 100% either going to go to Helldivers 2 or Baldur's Gate 3. I hope it goes to Baldur's Gate 3. Because that's, like, it's still being, like, worked on. Like, they said the next, update, I can't remember if it's out yet or not, but they said, like, oh, it's gonna be the final update. They've added so much shit to it. Like, every character now has, like, a proper, like, truly evil ending, plus, like, mod support on both PC and consoles. That's nuts. That's fucking nuts. It is so rare that, like, console games get mod support. The only games that I know that do that are, like, modern Bethesda games. Best independent game. It is 100% going to Balatro. It's like, out of all of these, Balatro is the only one that's being nominated for Game of the Year. It's kind of obvious where it's going to. Though, I will say, if any other of these games deserves Best Indie, it would be UFO 50. If you have no idea what UFO 50 is, it's essentially like a grab bag of like it's supposed to be a send up to those like shitty like fake cartridge games that you get. It's like 100 games in one, and it's all just like stolen ROMs. Like, it's supposed to be a send up to that, but all of these games like are so good that if you like expanded it by like an extra hour or so, people would legitimately pay like $20 for each game. Also made by the Spelunky devs as well. Best debut indie, again, Balatro. Though a lot of people really want Animal Well to do well as well. Also, shame for the Plucky Squire though, because like that's a game that people were so excited for. Then it came out and everyone forgot about it. Best mobile game. Do people actually play AFK Journey? Do people legitimately play that? Because, like, every time I hear about it, it's like, oh, it's a game that plays itself. I'm like, cool. Why the fuck should I bother? Again, Balatro is here. Granted, they gotta go up against Pokemon and Zenless Zone Zero. Like, Zenless Zone Zero probably could get it just because, like, fucking Hoyoverse bias and Pokemon being Pokemon. I love the Pokemon trading card game Pocket. I love that. I love that game. I've been playing it every fucking day since it came out. Even though I don't play the Pokemon TCG. I just do it to collect cards. Best VR. When did Metal Hellsinger get VR update? Yo? Chat, I might finally have a reason to get a VR headset. Which is hilarious knowing that I actually voice in a VR game. I won't even buy a fucking VR headset for the game I'm in. Best action game. Again, they're going up against like a lot of like big hitters like Wukong, like Call of Duty Black Ops 6, Helldivers 2, Stellar Blade, and Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2. Personally, for me, it's gonna be like a tough, like, tie between Helldivers 2 and Space Marine 2, because those are games that when they came out, everyone was playing them. Best action adventure should go to ASTRO. It's legitimately the best platformer I've played in years. Though, you know, Echoes of Wisdom is also here and might get there because of Nintendo bias. Best RPG, 100% has to go to Infinite Wealth, though I am biased because I haven't played ReFantasio yet. Like, Infinite Wealth is so good, once I finished it, I immediately went into New Game Plus and finished it again. And 100%ed. I 100%ed an RPG. As much as I love RPGs, I never 100% them because they're always, like, grindy and fucking annoying. Infinite Wealth is fantastic. Astrobot ain't action-adventure, it's a platformer. Yeah, well, granted, action-adventure is, like, the worst defined genre ever. Best fighting game! So we got Sparking Zero, Grand Blue Fantasy Versus, MVC Fighting Collection, Multiverses, no. That's gonna be a massive upset if that fucking wins. And Tekken 8. See, personally for me, since I haven't played Sparking Zero, I really want to get it, but I just never got around to it because I'm poor as fuck, having to buy 2 PCs. I'm gonna pick, like, MVC Fighting Collection. Totally not biased. Totally not biased because I got a fucking code for it from Capcom. Totally not biased at all. Alright, best family game, we got Astrobot. Oh, Princess Peach Showtime got in here. As much as, like, me and Bruno enjoyed our time playing Princess Peach Showtime, does not deserve this award at all. It's fun and charming, but very clearly was, like, it had no budget. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Echoes of Wisdom, and The Plucky Spire. Look at this, like, Nintendo, indie game, PlayStation. Boy, I wonder if Nintendo's gonna win it. Best Sim Strategy got Age of Mythology Retold, Frostpunk 2, Kunitsugami. I've heard good things about Kunitsugami because, like, it feels like a AA game from the PS2 era in the best ways possible. We have Menelords and Unicorn Overlord. If Bruno was here, he would 100% pick Unicorn Overlord. He absolutely loved reviewing that game. Best sports and racing game. It's a shame that racing game is stuck with sports because, like, it feels like racing games don't get made often enough that it doesn't get its own category, which sucks. But yeah, look at this. It's just 2020, like, Formula 1 2024, EA Sports FC 25, NBA 25, Topspin 25, WWE 2K 24. As someone who plays plays in massive air quotes these WWE games for Jackstown every year, it's never going to be the WWE game. Those games are jank as shit. Best multiplayer, again, could go to Helldivers 2 or Space Marine 2. Fucking, like, though, granted, like, if Call of Duty is in a multiplayer awards thing, it's probably going to win it. I want the upset and have Super Mario Party Jamboree to win it. That would be hilarious. Best adaptation. Okay, so, Arcane is 100% going to win it. As much as I don't like League of Legends or, like, I haven't bothered with Arcane because I don't care about League of Legends, everyone fucking loves Arcane. Fallout, possibly. Like, it's better than it has any right to be, but it still falls short on some places. The Knuckles TV show, people were very upset about because it didn't have Knuckles in it enough. The Yakuza Netflix series, fucking Kason said it was bad. If someone who worked tirelessly for years to try and become a side character in that game says the Netflix show is bad, then it's probably bad. And Tomb Raider, The Legend of Lara Croft, legitimately didn't know this came out. This is the first time I'm hearing this even exists. Most anticipated game, GTA 6 is going to win it. We don't need to look at everything else. Like, there's a fucking meme that, like, you know, so-and-so happened before GTA 6. Yeah, Silksong isn't there, which is weird. Now, Content Creator of the Year. This one's weird to me because we have Queso, 3 guys I've never heard of before, and Pecora. This is going to be a toss-up between Queso and Pecora, though I think Pecora is going to win it. Like I said, I don't know, like, these 3 dudes in the middle. Queso, though, he's just a nice guy. He's just, like, a legitimately nice guy who, like, streamed because he just wanted to do it and randomly blew up. He's very humble, he's a sweet dude. Like, yeah, he gets angry at things, but that's part of his charm. He gets angry because chat calls him fat. But, like, he's a cool dude. As much as I want Pecora to win, I wouldn't be mad if Queso won. Best esports, who fucking cares? Best esports athlete, I don't know any of them, so who cares? Oh, I know Faker, because he's the one that everyone talks about. Best esports team, again, don't know. And that's it. Okay. Players' voice voting has ended. Yeah, do we get to see, the players' voice stuff? Because I know, like, Persona 3 and, like, Sonic, Sonic and Shadow didn't make it. And, like, most of the stuff I do know that did make it was gacha stuff because, you know, like the bingo card said, gacha games will bribe their players to vote for them in things. Yeah, esports, who the fuck even cares? Yeah. Like, good on those people for making a living playing video games, but fuck do I not care. So, any final guesses of what will be announced here? Of, like, anything? Will today be the day that Silk Song finally gets announced? Probably not. Man, speaking of Silk Song, though, I am surprised that, like, my boss never got an interview with the guys that make, you know, like, Hollow Knight and Silk Song. Like, we live in the same city as the dev team. Like, I could literally take a bus to their fucking office. I will say, though, like, for me, this is going to suck streaming this, because this is going to be, like, 2.5 to 3 hours long, and it's, like, 30 degrees. It's so fucking hot today. Oh, why does summer have to be in fucking December here in this goddamn country? Alright, Chad, how's the audio? We still gotta wait another fucking half hour?
To the main event, our 10th anniversary show.
Oh my god, are you serious? It's like, oh no, it starts at 10:30 in the morning for, like, my time zone. Gotta wait another hour, and then it's like, nah, we still got another half hour before it starts. Fuck off.
Snoop Dogg, 21 Pilots.
Snoop Dogg is coming this year? Man, you know what's fucking funny? Snoop Dogg being in Fortnite and actually having, like, kids crip walk in Fortnite. That shit's hilarious. Go ahead, Tecmo. Game Kitchen, makers of Blasphemous. Okay. What do we got? Is this like a Ninja Gaiden thing? Yeah, it's a Ninja Gaiden. Yeah. There's Ryu Hayabusa. Also, is that supposed to be Strider? I don't know. I don't play enough Strider to know. Is this, like, supposed to be a crossover, or am I just thinking too much into this? That's what we like to see. This looks cool. Alright, starting off the show strong. Imagine it being a Vampire Survivors crossover. It's wild that Vampire Survivors was made using, like, Castlevania assets that were, yeah, Ninja Gaiden, okay, Ragebound. Yeah, it's wild that it was made using Castlevania assets that were just slightly tweaked, and now it's, like, crossing over with Castlevania.
Best fighting game. Here.
Wow, starting off with best fighting game? Alright, come on, multiverses, so we can get a first thing on the bingo card.
Tekken 8.
Oh, it's not multiverses. Okay, thank fuck. Guess Jin relearning his dropped fighting styles was good enough. Yeah.
Thank you. Now, a new kind of cozy game that is unlike anything.
Yay, cozy games, my favorite, I say sarcastically. Oh, it's Car Tetris. See, the question is, why would I play this when I recently got an RV? Like, I'll be doing this, like, every fucking, like, week or two. Rule of Pride with 100 bits, Kingdom Hearts 4? Maybe. I think, like, everyone is huffing that fucking copium now. Yeah, one move away. It's all about packing up all your shit into a car. Oh, Slay the Spire. Yo, shut up. Yo, is this Slay the Spire 2? Or is this just, like, a graphics update? We have actual animations. Ironclad, Silent, Necrobinder. Some mystery fourth guy. I will say, it's kind of a shame that, yeah, Slay the Spire 2. There we go, I thought so. But yeah, kind of a shame that the Construct isn't there, because he's my favorite character. Oh, just the fake out.
That was the first
Bitch.
look at your best
No, I'm not gonna go over to TikTok. I specifically avoid TikTok, because that shit's poison. Metal Hellsinger VR, do it. 'Cause that game, like, without VR is fucking god tier.
Batman Arkham Shadow.
Because, of course. Yay, cape shit. Like, I shouldn't be surprised, but I really wanted Metal Hellsinger to win just because I fucking love that game. It's the only one I've heard stuff about here. Yeah, because it's Batman. Yeah, like, it's a Batman Arkham game, but in VR, so it's, like, doesn't seem, like, as good to me. I'd rather play, like, the fucking Arkham games, rather than a watered-down VR version of it.
This year's recipient makes games that protect nature and fight climate change. Here's the story of Laura Carter, CEO and founder of Trees Please Games.
Alright, but do they make good games, though?
I've always had a passion, or actually don't like to call it a passion, I like to think of it more as a sort of a purpose for making a difference in the world.
Nice tree.
Oh, you're one of these people. See, if you're so much of a, like, activist like this, why the fuck are you making video games? And you're making these fucking mobile games with fake ads? Oh, you're a terrible person. Fuck off. This is a front. This is very clearly a front. Alright, Dave the Diver. Dave the Diver in the jungle. Like, how is that going to work? Like, yeah, it's still going to be, like, diving, but the jungle doesn't have, like, a lot of, like, it doesn't have nearly as much, like, aquatic life than, you know, the sea does.
From the legendary creator of Deus Ex, Warren Spector, this is Thick as Thieves.
Alright. Mentioned Deus Ex, you got me interested. An immersive thieving sim? And it's multiplayer, so probably not an immersive sim. Now, my question is, if this is going to be a multiplayer stealth game, why would I play this when I could be playing Payday 2? When I was 5! Oh, I gotta mute this, unfortunately. Because this is copyrighted. But yeah, I will say, this does look pretty decent. Like, yeah, fake gameplay and all that, but, like, if the concept at all... Yeah, if the, like, gameplay concept is, like, anything like the trailer, I could see this doing pretty well. Trying to make it, like, one of their hero shoot games. Yeah, like, yeah, it feels like it. Yeah, a competitive, like, heisting game. Like, usually, like, any kind of, like, hero shooter, I'm like, eh, but, like, if it's a heisting game with, like, hero shooter style elements to it, I'm not against it. Competitive heisting is like South America.
League of Legends.
Oh, right. Okay. I said Valorant was going to win it because of how much money they spent fucking last year advertising it. But, yeah, of course League of Legends is going to get it because Arcane Season 2 came out. What did I say? He's literally the only one that people talk about. Like, at least we're getting the, like, fake, awards out of the way first. Shouldn't games for Impact go first then? Yeah, it should, but no. It's gonna be part of the main game. Main presentation. Also, Bandai Namco. Wasn't this shown off somewhere? Because this looks familiar. Why does he have Pac-Man Oh, because it's Bandai Namco, that's why. What is this? Pac-Man Metroidvania? The fuck is this? I am so confused. Shadow Labyrinth. Is this why the Pac-Man, like, episode of that fucking video game animation show that came out recently was so weird? Because it was actually advertising that? Mobile game? Who cares? Yeah, from the creators of Shenmue and Virtua Fighter. Why? Yeah, and on Netflix games. Did you forget that Netflix actually has a gaming, thing? Oh my god. Games for Impact is actually in the beginning, so we don't have to make a fucking big deal out of it. Thank fuck. Wow. Never gonna play this game turned into never expected it to win an award. But yeah, like Games for Impact is just such a weird inclusion for an award show, because like a dipshit and a terrible person would consider this the woke game of the year. Like, can I just say I fucking hate that word, woke? Like, if someone like unironically uses the word woke in anything, I immediately just assume, oh, they're a dumbass and I shouldn't listen to them.
Tales of the Shire.
Oh, hey, this is the cozy Lord of the Rings game. Like I said before, when this was shown off at a Nintendo Direct, if Lord of the Rings was going to have a game that isn't like an RPG or an adventure game or whatever, it would be this. So it makes sense that this game exists. Just like a farming sim where you play as hobbits. It's like, this is pretty much just what hobbits do on a daily basis. Like, the whole thing is just living life to the fullest and just loving nature and everything about it. So, like, that makes sense. Full trailer on YouTube. Oh, cool, thanks. Thanks for not showing us the whole thing here. The fuck is this? This already looks familiar. And now it doesn't. Alright, this is gonna be another one of these games. Group of dipshits versus monsters game. This style of game got real popular thanks to YouTube and Twitch, didn't it? Like, this feels like Lethal Company with extra steps. Also, Venus. Chat, did you see the Venus?
Do you know where we're going?
Here we go!
Come on.
Fake gamer chatter! Where's the... Hold up. Hold up. There we go. Fake gamer speak. Game where you can't see. For the PS5 Pro havers. Yeah. It's like, congrats on spending extra money on a console that makes things slightly prettier. Here's a game where it's so dark you can't see shit.
Innovation and accessibility.
Alright, yeah, they actually are, like, just throwing away, like, the shit categories that no one cares about at the beginning. Again, I would like to know the, like, accessibility options that they added that, like, made them, like, you know, nominees for these awards.
Prince of Persia, The Lost Crown.
God, wasn't that the only category that Dragon Age Veilguard was actually nominated for? That's fucking funny. Yeah, like, how are they more accessible? Yeah, exactly. I want to know what made them more accessible. Colorblind options? Is it fucking, like, a way to play the game with only 2 buttons for people that don't have hands? I don't fucking know. Was Veilguard there because they had trans options? I don't think that's that wouldn't be accessibility. That would be representation. That's a completely different thing. I wanted to check out Core Keeper, but I never got around to doing it. Guys, you made Terraria again. It really feels like every, like, couple of years or so, people just remake Terraria. From my experience, less buttons isn't actually better. It's less, input combos. Yeah. Yeah, take it from someone who actually designs games. Kiora. Again, why would people want to play this when Terraria exists? Alright, is Nintendo going to win the Nintendo category, or will Astrobot come in for the fucking upset?
The Game Award goes to
Astrobot. Astrobot.
Astrobot.
Yeah! Astrobot wins Best Family Game! It fucking deserves it! Love Astrobot. Fuck Nintendo! Imagine having a 66% chance to win this award and losing.
Thank you very much.
Hey, thank you for making, like, the best platformer in years.
Okay.
Unironically. Alright, studio behind Sifu, what do you got? Soccer. So is this just soccer, or is it, like, some interesting, like, play on soccer? Because to me, this just looks like soccer on the Sifu engine. Like, granted, this looks way more interesting and fun to play than, like, FIFA or any of those other, like, fucking, like, sports games from EA. This at least has visual source. Rematch, online football action. You know what? Sure. I'll take it. Because we need more, like, sports games that aren't just, you know, the sport, that's it. Here, worship the IRL players that exist.
It's Solasta 2.
Solasta 2. What was the first Solasta? I remember the name. Don't be a sports game apologist for so little. Dude, I'm just saying. Sports games used to be good, but they've been shit for a long time now. Also, don't freak out about feet. I will ban you. Sports games sell consoles over there. Oh, I know. I've had my PS5 account fucking hacked by an Argentinian before, Star. I know. Oh, now I remember Solasta. I was actually planning on streaming it at some point. It's like before Baldur's Gate 3 came out. It's like, I want to play a whole bunch of fucking games like Baldur's Gate 3 before it came out. I apologize, Solasta, for not paying attention. What did they steal with my account? They brought FIFA? Mortal Kombat... Yeah, like the newest Mortal Kombat at the time, which I think was Mortal Kombat 1. And a whole bunch of fucking V-Bucks. Time to introduce Dorito Pope! Dorito Pope, Dorito Pope, Dorito Pope, Dorito Pope. He'll never live that down. Need Bandai in here to give me a fucking Digimon game. It's been 10 years. Hold up, hold up. I gotta put another mark on here because I did a thing. Hold up, where is duplicate? Is there seriously no duplicate on this? If that's the case, I gotta do this afterwards. Alright, I was gonna put in a thing for, you know, game gets announced, immediately forgotten afterwards. But what was that, Metroidvania game that Bandai announced that had Pac-Man in it?
And one, Balatro, was made by a single guy, local thunk, who's here in the audience tonight.
Well, yeah, Wukong was originally made by one guy, and then people were like, wow, this is really cool, let's fund it. And then you ruined that.
Ken Kutaragi.
Oh, okay. It's not Kojima, he's sucking dick.
Also tonight, we welcome a double nominee who's competing against herself.
He thinks he's calling him up on stage because he doesn't understand English. Oh, poor man.
Joseph Ferris, welcome back, buddy.
Oh, right. That guy. What did he say? What did he say one year at the Game Awards? It was like, fuck something.
What is it, Statler?
Hey, there we go. The obligatory Muppets cameo.
Well, that's what I've been asking for the last 10 years.
Hey guys, yeah, up here.
They should bring these guys every year. Because, well, actually, no. They shouldn't bring these guys every year. Because that completely invalidates my own fucking stream. Because that's what I'm doing here. Fuck, the Muppets are here again. I told you, obligatory Muppets cameo. That's why it's my free space.
Please join me in welcoming Bethesda's Todd Howard and actor Troy Baker.
God Howard! It's God Howard and original kanji. He has some very interesting takes on his character. Is Troy Baker tall, or is Todd Howard just fucking tiny?
Actually, Troy, have you ever won this award? Look, they do give an award for best indie game, and I think everybody here can agree you make a great case for best indie performance.
Oh. Well...
Alright, get fucked Troy Baker, I suppose.
There was another guy, though.
Yeah, don't clap at your own speech. Good point.
I wonder what he thinks.
Ba-ba-da, ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba-ba. Harrison Ford is so sick of this shit. At least it's not Star Wars. And before he starts talking about Star Wars Outlaws, he's not going to talk about Star Wars Outlaws. Harrison Ford fucking hates talking about Star Wars. Yeah, still can't believe Harrison Ford hates Star Wars that much. Yeah. It's hilarious how much he hates Star Wars.
Did you get emotional when you put the wardrobe on?
No, I got paid.
Yeah.
Why did I come here?
He can't see the prompter. That's hilarious. He's too old. He can't see it. Alright, best performance. Okay, yeah, Brianna White was Aerith.
I should cross over and start asking questions.
No. I swear to God if she wins.
It's a death wish. I'm gonna finish it.
No, I don't know about that because I don't know, like, anything about that game other than, you know, people don't like it.
Shadow will always hang over me. What will I become?
I don't know who to pick. Yeah, like Silent Hill, maybe.
Melinda Juergens.
Ah, for Senua's Saga, okay. Because it's an action game all about emotions, right? So of course she's gonna win. Yeah, I would have been so mad if Star Wars won as well, yeah. Like, this one makes sense, because, like, the whole thing about, you know, the Hellblade games is, like, specifically the performance of the main character.
Tonight's first game announcement is an absolute honor to share with you.
Really?
It comes from a Game of the Year winning studio whose immersive storytelling has thrilled players with every twist and turn.
Get on with it. Pre-rendered in Unreal Engine 5, that means it's gonna chug like shit. No, it's not FromSoft. Witcher, maybe. I've never actually played the Witcher games before, I really need to. Yeah, it's Witcher. I believe CD Projekt Red said they were, like, working on something, so this must be it. Yep, there's the Witcher right there. You can tell because he has 2 swords. Witcher? I hardly knew her.
By the gods!
No!
So I don't know anything about the Witcher, but I recognize that face, so this is probably a huge reveal. So that's not Geralt. I think that's one of the love interests of Geralt. So she's a Witcher now?
Nay! I must save them! Save the village!
Save yourself!
Ah, she was going to be a sacrifice. For whatever this thing is. Man, this trailer's fucking long. Like, I get it, it's Witcher. She's a waterbender! Alright. Wasn't expecting electricity to come from that, because that looked like water. You just got Witchered. Yeah! Splash screen, and then, like, rock music would play. Alright, she's gonna come back, and they sacrificed her instead. Yep. We did it, Patrick! We saved the city! Honestly, I like the trailer long as fuck, but it looks cool. Yeah, like, but that's the thing, like, you can have a trailer look cool, but it's all about the gameplay. So no game, no hype. Is this FromSoft? Because I was talking over, like, what Jeff was saying. Bandai Namco. Probably is. Yep, From Software. Alright, so it still has graces, so, like... Jeff did say that this is a standalone game, this isn't a DLC. So this is like... Elden Ring but smaller? But no, it very clearly has, like, a lot of Elden Ring stuff in it. Elden Ring 2? Oh, yo? The fuck? Alright, so you have a big flying bird. So it's Elden Ring, but you have the ability to, like you have limited flight instead of, you know, the ground mount. I'm liking a lot of these, like, flashy combat arts and shit. It's Kingdom Hearts! So again, Jeff said that's like a standalone thing, it's not a DLC. Like, they just released the DLC. They already got, like, a fucking sequel next year. Bro.
Some of the biggest surprises, believe it or not, are still to come, as well as
the fuck do you mean? You showed us a fucking Elden Ring sequel.
By previous winners like Hideo Kojima and Sam Lake.
Fucking Kojima is here. God damn it. Man, Final Fantasy VII's battle theme might be like the only thing I enjoy about Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, of course Kojima's here. Pagora was nominated. This game's already out, you don't need to advertise it anymore. Does this count as a sequel nobody asked for? No. People are always asking for more Souls-likes from Software. How many poison swamps is the question? It's gonna be 5 more poison swamps. Like, I know this probably isn't made with AI, but, like, all the colors and the quick jumps makes me think that this was possibly made with AI. Oh yeah, that's 100% AI. You see the pictures of those cats? That's 100% AI. Oh, that's another thing I can cross off the fucking bingo card. What is this? Looks like Diablo. Probably, Path of Exile. Path of Exile 2, because that came out the other day. Yep. Right, early access came out the other day. Don't know much about Path of Exile. Give me the rundown. Diablo, but more popular.
Thank you. Don't worry, I'm not gonna cry about my dead dad this time. But
oh, he's that guy. Okay, yeah. All right. Yo, Star, calm down.
No, I'm not talking about Twitter.
I know that you're joking, but still, calm down. Alright, best action game. We got Wukong, which pretty cool. Yeah, then we have Black Ops 6. Because, you know, Call of Duty. The actual heavy hitters, we got Helldivers 2. Stellar Blade, which people don't really care for the action, they just like that it has girl butts in it. And then we have Space Marine 2. Like I said, I think it's either going to be Space Marine 2 or Helldivers 2.
And the Game Award goes to
Call of Duty.
Myth Wukong.
Oh, Wukong got it! Hey, good job. One of my things on the bingo card is Wukong gets maximum 1 award. So if they get one more than this, then that's something I can't scratch off the bingo card.
Lastly, I want to say this. Our game isn't hard at all. It's perfect for players new to action games. Trust me on this. Thank you.
How come I saw players get their absolute dick kicked in? You sure about that? But yeah, like, that's pretty cool that Wukong is like the first game from China to get a Game Award, though. Like, out of all of these games, like, yeah, it deserves it. From the creator of Ico. Okay, okay. Chat, we have something. Also, I wasn't aware that fucking Epic Games brought them. That's kind of sad. What is this? Shadow of the Colossus, but mechs? What is this accent? What the fuck even is this? I'm already hooked. As for me, I'm too confused. That was it?
That was your early first look at the untitled next project from Fumito Ueda-san, a creator...
Oh, it doesn't even have a title yet. Look, I love robots as much as the next guy, but you can't just show giant robot, that's it, and be like, hey, get hyped for it! That wasn't a gameplay trailer at all. Bro, like, 90% of these trailers aren't gameplay trailers. Alright, so we're getting some Civ 7 music. That's kinda cool. Luckily, this isn't copyrighted, so I can play it. I like that dude's trumpet. I don't know how well that would actually work, because it's very clearly not made out of brass. It was like clear plastic. Oh my god, I'm just noticing there's a dude in the back of the orchestra. He's playing a guitar. Yo, show that guy. Look, top left.
The first look at gameplay of a project from a studio that has previously been nominated for Game of the Year.
Yeah, nominated, but they didn't get it.
From the studio that brought you Star Wars, Knights of the Old Republic, Part 2.
Oh, so BioWare.
Neverwinter Nights, Part 2.
Or is it Obsidian? I think it's Obsidian.
And Fallout 3, Part 2.
Yeah, okay, so this is Outer Wilds 2.
Comes a completely original Part
Outer Worlds. Every time! Everyone gets them mixed up. Outer Worlds and Outer Wilds. Everyone. God damn it. I knew I'd do that. Oh, well, at least they keep the gameplay trailer, like, actually, like, very similar in tone as the other Outer Worlds trailer did. Because I think the Outer Worlds 1's reveal trailer also had this same narrator. Now, the thing is, will this one actually be good? Like, yeah, Outer Worlds 1 was okay, but that was it. Like, people kind of expected, holy crap, this is made by Obsidian, they made New Vegas, this is going to be awesome. But in the end, it was just kind of average. Let the modders get a hold of it and it'll be good. But that's the thing. Oh, okay, he's here. That's the thing, like, it's Bethesda that does all the modding stuff. The reason why Bethesda's games are so, like, clunky and weird is because they build their games with modding in mind.
We fuck shit up without fucking up. And no, listen.
Yeah, keep swearing into the mic.
Some next level shit, I'm telling you. I mean, no, what we're gonna show is gonna be amazing. I know I sound cocky, but it's really hard.
This is the only reason, like, he's the only guy who's allowed to swear on stage because since he did it once, it gave people, like, something to talk about with the Game Awards. And so this is going to be another co-op game of theirs. Yeah, Split Fiction. Yeah, okay, so it's like It Takes Two, but it's about two girls that go through, like, fictional worlds. Got it. That's cool. I like it. Like, this guy and his games are, like, really good. I like the idea that they're all, like, made with co-op in mind. You can't play single player. You have to play with another person. So they work for, like, a corporation that, like, sticks people in simulations to steal their ideas. And these people got stuck in, like, the same simulation. So it's constantly flickering between fantasy and sci-fi because one likes sci-fi, one likes fantasy. Honestly, seems fun. Yeah, like, this guy's games are really fun. Like, It Takes Two and, fuck, what was the other one where he played, two dudes breaking out of prison? I've forgotten what that one was called. I think that was the first one he made. Like, both of those games are absolutely fantastic.
And they later become... Anyway, let's not talk about that level.
Fuck! That's the best thing about these games, though. Right there, is like, since you have to play this with another person, if you buy the game, the other person can play without having to buy the game. That's genius.
So you will be playing it in 2 months, so that's nothing.
Wow, it's coming out in 2 months.
One more thing.
Wow, okay.
In the trailer, they called me and Zoe, my daughter, it's their name. They're also in the audience. Put the camera, let them show how cute they are.
That's why they're okay. The characters are named after his daughters. That's adorable.
Hey, Papa.
She looks so bored, though. Yeah, someone give her some jingling keys and a cupcake.
Joseph,
but that's the thing. This is 2024. That won't work anymore. We need to give her a fucking phone with TikTok on it. And some Prime.
This Lenovo Legion 7i has the power
Oh, okay.
to finally beat.
It's not a game trailer. It's a trailer for a laptop. Hey, look, a hero shooter. It's gonna suck. Like, cool animation, but this trailer sucks. God, I'm so used to calling them trailers. It's an ad. It's legitimately an ad. God damn it. I do not believe Civ 7 is going to work on the Switch. Like, fucking Yakuza 0. No, not Yakuza 0. Oh, Frag Punt. Yakuza Kiwami, we saw it, like, the other day. Yeah, I streamed earlier this week on Switchaboo Live. We saw that the other day. It barely ran at 30. That's a game from 2016. Like, we saw Fragpunk last year. Like, it's a really cool idea, but, like, once again, like, I'm not really into, like, these kinds of competitive shooters. But, like, hopefully it does well, because it at least has, like, interesting concepts to it. Oh, and it's free to play, so, okay, so it's going to... Like, it's not gonna go the way of Concord. It's fine, Civ is turn-based, surely. It'll, did that dude's head triple in size? Yeah, that's what Fragpunk does. Like, you open packs with cards that do, like, weird things around the world. So, it'll give people either big heads, small heads, it'll, flip the world upside down. Well, we already have game gets announced and gets immediately forgotten, like, minutes later, so... But, like, just in case we didn't have that, here's another one. Like, unless this game is free, I don't see it, like, doing anything. Oh, that's Killing Floor? That didn't even look like Killing Floor. Would that technically be sequel that no one asked for? New Power Rangers has some very weird new goons.
In fact, 25 years ago back in college,
Man, speaking of Power Rangers, I am so upset I didn't get a review code for the Power Rangers game. Like, that came out a couple of days ago, so that means I didn't get the code. Rip.
Now, the sad reality is that over the past few years, the gaming industry has suffered significant and unprecedented industry-wide layoffs.
Alright. Again, actually addressing this fucking industry sucks. Okay, so this is no. They are actually trying to address and help this industry from collapsing. Like, it's not a lot, but it's at least something. I'll give them that. Stream Deck ran out of battery, and so did my brain cells. Wonder what nightmare will I wake up to in 6 hours to this. I still can't believe you watch my streams on a Steam Deck, dude. So this dude is, like, helping people who get fucked over by the industry, like, get back and create, like, more games. It's like, get them hired by other studios and stuff. Good on him! Yeah, come on, standing ovation. Applaud this man. He's doing God's work. Yeah, there we go.
No, you're breathtaking.
Shut up.
Thank you, Jeff, and the Game Awards for this extraordinary.
He's allowed to. Really couldn't understand what was going on too much there. Okay, so this is just a dude, like a YouTuber, right? Who, after seeing like all the company layoffs that was happening in the industry, he made himself like a thing to help people get back into the games industry for like more work. And he's doing it for free. He's not getting paid to do so. Yo, Base, but how exactly is he doing that? He just knows a lot of people. He's categorized a lot of things. He like knows places that needs more employees. Like we saw him like have a whole fucking spreadsheet of like companies and like developers and all this other shit. Yeah, world's strongest Excel nerd. Very nice. Go, dude. Yeah.
Thank you very, very much. Thank you.
Fuck yeah, you go, King. But yeah, like, it's actually good to see, finally, Jeff Keighley is deciding to do something about the bullshit that's going on in the industry. Like, he's one of the biggest voices in the gaming industry, but for years, he just did nothing about it. So is this a game about people getting their souls implanted into giant robots?
Depends on our victory.
This is starting to look hero shooter-ish. With some of those, like, mech introduction screens. Like, you had me there for a bit, but now you're starting to lose me. Steel Hunters, right. Oh, playtest starts now. Okay. But yeah, that looks very hero shooter-ish. Some kind of like the animal mechs look like Zords, yeah.
Has a Transformers vibe to it, as you can see. Really fun game. All right.
No, it's Zords.
Proud to reveal one of the most beautiful games I've seen in a long time, developed by an incredible team.
Is it Astrobot 2? It's not Astrobot 2. Maybe Astrobot 2 just looks worse this time around. That's not fair. This seems familiar. Yeah, it does. Like, this art style is used a lot. And wasn't there a few games last year that had, like, this similar vibe? Looks like one of those games like The Long Dark or Firewatch. I was thinking, Black Frost. I was gonna say, like, This War of Mine. It's like, is this like a sequel to that? No, The Long Dark 2. Okay. You're right. It's a sequel to The Long Dark.
Please welcome to the stage the founder of Gearbox, Randy Pitchford.
Oh, get him off the fucking...
Borderlands fans know why I'm here, right?
Yeah. We're finally going to see, like, Borderlands 4 stuff. Here's hoping it doesn't suck cock. But why, Randy? Get this fucking pedophile off the stage. Shall I tick off the cringe box? Yeah. Tick off the cringe box. It is Randy Pitchford in Borderlands. It's gonna be cringe.
And who wants me to roll the trailer for Borderlands Mother Fluffin' 4?
Just as long as you don't do any fucking magic tricks on stage and hold up the show.
The world premiere first look at Borderlands 4.
Oh, fuck off, Randy. I hate you. Alright, please be cool and not cringe like Borderlands 3. And Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. Alright, you already have me interested. Yo, show us the characters and the action skills. Alright, there we go. There's the characters, alright. No, now we're pod racing. Hey, Zane's back. Good. The only good character from 3. Alright, now we have hook shots for... Oh, okay, he throws axes. I think Big Dude throws axes. That seems to be the only action skill we saw in this trailer. That surprisingly didn't show a lot. Oh man, it's all of nothing. Yeah. Alright, Final Fantasy 16. Though this doesn't look like Final Fantasy 16's engine. Though I may just be wrong. Yeah, I thought so. It's Tekken. I was like, this looks like a fighting game. Well, they had Noctis in the last one, so now they have Clive. So is this just going to be a thing with Tekken games now, where, like, the most recent Final Fantasy protagonist is going to be a character? Isn't Clive dead at the end of the game? I don't know. I've never played 16. I wanted to play an RPG, not a fucking Devil May Cry ripoff.
And this year, the Game Award goes to Grand Theft Auto 6.
Surprising literally no one. There are literally memes about it. Again, it's either going to be Helldivers 2 or Space Marine 2, but Mario Party would be hilarious.
Helldivers 2.
Yep.
Congratulations, Arrowhead. Baldur's Gate 3.
Come on, Baldur's Gate 3.
Fortnite.
They fucking added mod support to consoles, for God's sake.
The Game Award goes to Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah! Still getting awards 2 years later. Come on, Astrobot.
And Neva. The Game Award goes to Metaphor ReFantazio.
Yeah, of course. Actually, what I should do, I should mute this because I think this is copyrighted, this music. It also doesn't help that I was, you know, like, completely silent during that, because, like, look at this. This is just a multiplayer shooter, but with portals. Yeah, it came out a while ago, now it's back. In POG form. Oh, it's a sequel already? No one's gonna play Veilguard. This game fucking sucks. Like, I'm not one of those... Okay, I want to have this out there. I'm not one of those dipshits that like, oh, Veilguard is bad because trans people are in it. No, I'm not a dickhead. It's bad because its writing is awful. That and its non-binary character is actually very disrespectful to non-binary people. Which is hilarious because it was written by a non-binary person. Like, how do you fuck up writing your own story like that? But yeah, this shit looks fucking rad though. Still chuckles to my heart that a non-binary person is killed in more than 80% of save files. Like, I heard it's really hard to actually do something so bad in that game that it causes a character's death. So, you know that character is fucking bad when people go out of the way to guarantee that character dies. Alright. Scratch off Fortnite off the bingo card.
And 21 pilots with the Game Awards Orchestra.
Oh, can't play this because this is copyrighted. Thank God too, I'm not a fan of 21 Pilots. But yeah, like Arcane, like its animation, absolutely fantastic. Every time I see like any clip of the show, like I am blown away by how good its animation is. I'm not gonna watch it though. I do not care for League of Legends. But you don't have to care about League of Legends to enjoy the show. I don't care. I can see that like Jinx is a fucking major character in this show. I actively do not like the character of Jinx. Alright, so we're just gonna be sitting here in silence for the next, like, 4 minutes. So how's everyone's experience with the Game Awards so far? Because, like, for me, like, a lot of it has been, like, lower than last year, but a lot of it has also just been higher than last year. Lower lows for higher highs. Yeah, not enough meme material, sadly, yeah. It really does feel like the Game Awards is actually taking itself seriously, but not, like, too seriously. Where's my boy, Animal? Fucking Animal was a couple of years ago, wasn't he? He was the, Muppets cameo? Like, 2021? 22, I think? But speaking of the Muppets cameos, fucking Statler and Waldorf showed up at the beginning, and we haven't seen him since. What the fuck? I was expecting them to, like, heckle the entire show. You don't just get Statler and Waldorf in here for a one-time bit. Especially a one-time bit I talked over most of the fucking time. Anyway, hey, Bamco, when Digimon? Never. When Mega Man? I don't know why you're asking Bamco for Mega Man. That's Capcom. Okay, I think it's done. There we go. Yeah, Bamco's Mega Man. Imagine. Alright, so this was made for the 10th anniversary of the Game Awards, so it better be good. Oh, okay, shut up. Shut up. Yakuza devs. So is this a new thing, or is it just a trailer for Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii? It seems to be a new thing. Maybe. They're making Virtua Fighter? Oh, yo! The Yakuza devs are behind fucking Virtua Fighter. Oh, that's cool! Oh, that's sick! Honestly, that works.
They just keep
that fucking works.
That's right.
1915 Japan, but with like, because wasn't Japan still kind of looking, what was it? You know, like feudal-ish in the early 1900s? Imagine booting up Virtua Fighter after 20 years only for Majima to pop up, man, push. Honestly, that would be really cool, but that would not fit for Virtua Fighter. Because Virtua Fighter's whole thing is like, it's supposed to like represent martial arts like as realistically as possible. Yeah, okay, so this is a new thing by the Yakuza devs. Project Century. Okay, they are actually making new franchises. But it still feels like Judgment is dead. Again, it is a real shame that Infinite Wealth didn't get nominated for Game of the Year. Because that's my Game of the Year.
Industry icon, Hideo Kojima!
Hey, okay, scratch off Jeff Keighley sucking off Kojima's dick.
Best game direction.
Come on, Astrobot! Get another award for Astrobot. But it is going up against Balatro, though.
Cleanse the world with blood.
Oh, doggo's barking.
And travel to the realm.
Oh, and Erdtree. Yeah.
It's good to have you back, Cloud.
We shape our own destiny with our own hands.
And dog's barking at something. Someone must have shown up at the door.
Astrobot.
Astrobot wins Best Game Direction. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah, Astrobot. Let's go. Like, again, I keep saying this game's praise. It's legitimately, like, the best platformer I've played in years. Hey, be careful, man. Astro's about to fall out of your pocket. It's like, I'm so glad that it got this, because, like, it is, like, not only is, like, general gameplay flow really well, but, like, you know, like, progression as well for that game. Like, everything just flows so smoothly. Astro fell out of his pocket. He's stuck on stage. What is this, Avatar? See, now it's starting to look like Turok. I just saw those, like, giant mushroom things. I'm like, oh, that's gotta be, like, fucking Avatar, right? In before Horizon. Nah, Horizon's not that weird. Oh, it is Turok. Oh, fuck. Holy crap, there's an actual new Turok game. When was the last, like, actual new Turok game? It's like, what? Nintendo 64? Oh, we got Helldiver stuff. Oh, actual Helldiver. Yeah, nice. Isn't that the dude that was, like, in the, like, recruitment commercials?
And remember,
as well?
freedom conquers all.
Such a sick costume. Oh, yeah, the Helldiver's outfit is so cool. Okay, so are these the... Yeah, I think these are the aliens that were in the original Helldivers. Because these were data mined a while ago.
Our greatest heroes arrive.
Yeah, I was right all along! Yeah! Again, unfortunately, I have to mute this because of copyright, but I fucking love that song. Yes, tick, 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 boom! Oh, it's so cool. That's a fantastic song choice for this trailer. But yeah, this looks like a lot more Helldivers. But now with, like, alien zombie hordes. Omens of Tyranny. Oh, out now! Oh, yo.
Now, please welcome the creative director of Warframe, Rebecca Ford.
Hi, Beck. Interesting outfit you have on. Thigh highs, I'm paying attention.
July. But before we hit play, if you don't know what Warframe is, if this is your first time hearing it, we don't know anymore either, but we're still...
Yeah, with what little I've played of Warframe, it really feels like they have no idea what they're doing. Like, they have no idea what they're doing, but know exactly what they're doing at the same time.
It launches tomorrow. Thank you, Tenno.
Oh, launches tomorrow. Okay. So, like, this is the final thing that they're doing for Warframe? I think that's what they said they were doing? I will say, like, these dudes just look like budget Raiden from Revengeance. That's a big-ass cat. Warframe 1999. So I'm guessing the New Year thing is like switching to 2000 and it's like doing a Y2K thing.
Still to come, Snoop Dogg takes the stage.
Yep, Snoop Dogg is coming.
But first, earlier this year, Power World took over the internet and broke
Sure
records for the
did.
independent
Sucks they can't have Powerballs anymore. Thanks, Nintendo. You cunts. Oh, hey, they have Borderlands Psychos now. They're not just stealing from Pokemon anymore. That guy looks cool. I like him. Oh, I get punched by a bear. See, now that's just fucking, what's that Kung Fu bear thing in Pokemon? Urshifu? It's just that, but actually looks cool. I'm guessing this is like a new area with new pals and all that, just like the, feudal Japan thing was, but like, while that one was like feudal Japan based, this one seems to be Kung Fu based. So they really are just like trying to make this, like more and more like Japanese. Faybreak, December 23rd. I need to like revisit Power World because I haven't even played like the previous like major update they had. Alright, what fucking Hoyoverse mobile game bullshit is this? Woowa? What the fuck is Woowa? Wuthering Waves. Okay. Like, these people make so many games I can't keep up anymore. Yes, play Xbox, please. Microsoft is very close to just stopping the fucking games section of their company. Because the Xbox One and Series S were that bad. Yeah, and this is why, like, this is the new advertising thing. This is an Xbox. It's like they're putting Game Pass on everything, so technically everything is considered an Xbox now. Like, that's sad. That's sad that your fucking, like, new advertising campaign is like, we're losing so bad in the console race that we have to, like, pretend that everything that can technically run Xbox games is an Xbox. Alright, best debut indie, it's gonna go to Balatro. Yeah, there's Plucky Squire. Which, again, looks really cool, but, like, kind of reviewed meh.
Balatro.
Yeah, surprising no one. Like, do you hear the crowd? Fucking hell. Too bad for Animal Well. Yeah. Like, if Balatro didn't come out this year, Animal Well should have won it.
Local Funk, you have earned this, and you deserve this. And everyone at PlayStation is just so proud of you, of what you've done. And I hope that at least tonight, you get to enjoy this.
Yeah, Local Thunk is, like, very humble person. It's just like, I made a thing. I didn't expect it to, like, blow up like this. I don't want this attention. Alright, Sekiro-like from China. Come on. I want Sekiro 2's pick. I still need to actually play Sekiro. Oh, it might be Sekiro 2. So that kind of looks like a Sekiro thing. Oh, no, it's Capcom. Alright. You wouldn't be able to play Sekiro, you have to parry. Yeah, good point. This is Sekiro-like from Japan, so it doesn't count. Oh, it's a new Onimusha. Right, fucking... It's been so long since we had an Onimusha game, I completely forgot about the franchise. Look, I understand this isn't what you meant, but going by those enemies, can I take brought back as a zombie box? No.
In the legendary Dungeon and Fighter universe.
Oh, right, I forgot about this. I forgot about this. I'm like, ooh, this looks really cool. Then it's like Dungeon Fighters. Oh, you lost me. You immediately lost me. Bleh. Wow, wild that spirit just, like, gave him clothes. Like, yeah, very cool, gory, trailer, but where's the gameplay? Like, don't get me wrong, big man does big gory kills. I love that shit. Shocker, the orc is into that. But still, no game, no hype. His love for you is like a truck berserker. Do you want to make fuck berserker? Yeah, the first Berserker Kazan, that's what it's called.
Now we're thrilled to show you another game set in the Dungeon and Fighter universe.
Oh, another one? DNF Online 2, no. This is an action RPG, so it's trying to be fucking Genshin Impact or some shit. Like, look at this. It just looks like Genshin Impact. Also, this sounds like it could be copyrighted. Give me a sec. Yeah, what in the tween pop music? Yeah, this is just very much not for me. Though that guy looks cool, though. I do like, you know, just like gunslinging trickster types. But, you know, being anime, he still looks like too much of a fuckboy. It really is a shame that, like, these kinds of gacha games are the only games that make characters like that, and they make them too pretty. Like, look at him, he's doing cool gunslinger shit. I want to play that, but in literally any other game. All those characters are going to be popular only in the indie comic Japanese market. Yeah, that's the nice way of putting it, yeah. And I just noticed it's already 1 o'clock. I've been streaming since 10:30. This fucking presentation is gonna go on for a while. I don't think we're, like, even halfway done. Oh, hey, is that Saturn eating his son? Isn't this supposed to be a zombie game? Alright, there we go. There's the zombies. So I'm guessing that guy was experimented on with, like, evil beast juice so he can be the ultimate zombie killing machine. That's why it's called the Beast.
Astrobot.
Come on, get Astrobot a third fucking award.
Astrobot.
Yeah! Astrobot sweep, let's go!
Best RPG.
Alright, come on, Infinite Wealth.
And the Game Award goes to
Metaphor.
Metaphor, Refantasia.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
God damn it. Pecora! 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 Come on, let's go! Give it to the rabbit!
And the Game Award goes to Queso!
Oh, Queso gets it! Again, like I said before, I was, like, I would have preferred Pecora getting it, but I wouldn't be mad if Queso got it. Yo, fucking good job, Queso. He deserves it. He makes good shit. Who's this Queso dude again? Okay, Queso, he's just like a guy. He's a guy that randomly got popular. He's just like very nice and humble. He's a good dude.
Did you catch all that?
Finally!
But I wish the rest of the show went that fast.
Yeah, thank That's what I was saying.
Oh, wait. Huh? There's Kojima, look. Did you know that Jeff Keighley's friends with him? Yeah, but does Kojima know that?
That's the best joke. That's the best joke. That's good. Okay, so what the fuck does Crytek make? Because that sounds familiar. Also, is that fucking Post Malone? Like, I think I've only seen like a handful of pictures of Post Malone, and I just see him as guy with a bunch of ugly fucking tattoos all over his face. Crisis of Far Cry? Nah, not Far Cry. This Far Cry is, Ubisoft. Murder Circus. And Hunt what?
Look at that! It's a movie theater in your living room.
Nah, I'd rather just watch my TV.
You remember, gyms. Bring the gym to you.
Let's do this.
That's what I'm
You could just buy gym equipment.
And do you want to play the hero or be the hero?
Wait, I could be Batman?
Yep. Bang! Time to become the knight.
You know, like, using a controller is way more immersive than VR, right? Because your brain does, like, less intensive thinking. Also, Fortnite again. Copyrighted music, yet again. So that's Fortnite trying to do Valorant. Why? Squid Game! Squid Game! The most fucking... My lord. It is hilarious how everyone just didn't understand the concept of Squid Game. What is Fortnite now again? It's Valorant now, apparently. It's PUBG, Guitar Hero, Need for Speed, and now Valorant. Oh, and Lego. And Minecraft.
Unleashed will provide the same highs.
Yeah, and of course it's, like, in Netflix games. Because Squid Game was huge on Netflix. Like, why play this when Crab Game already exists? Someone already, like, took the idea before you guys did. Like, yeah, Crab Game looks like amateurish as shit, but people still play it to this day.
We believe games can reflect and improve society. Whether we succeed will be for you to judge.
Is that seriously the reason why they're making a Squid Game game? Because of a misinterpretation of how, like, the show's, like, main theming? Fucking wow.
Please
It's the
welcome
one and only
the founders
DLG
of
Snoop
Death
Dogg,
Row
Snoop
Games.
Dogg!
Cordell Brodus,
Yeah!
Snoop
Fuck yeah, Snoop Dogg!
My father and I launched Death Row Games with the dream of bringing my
Oh, wait, what?
stories to the gaming world.
Wait, since when does Snoop Dogg have a fucking development team? Excuse me? This is news to me.
Besides some of these nominees today.
Well, technically Snoop Dogg's kid, but you know.
See, back in the day, if you loved the game, you wanted more. But you had to wait until the next game. Or as I like to say, chill till the next episode.
He said the thing!
Obviously,
Snoop Dogg bulletproof win. Oh, it'd be better than 50 Cent bulletproof, that's for sure.
Best ongoing game.
This place, it's reshaping reality.
It's not gonna be Destiny 2.
The return of hatred.
Nor Diablo 4. I've heard nothing but bad things about Diablo 4.
And its people
Again, 14 would be like my go-to, but apparently 14's expansion's not that great. Also, Fortnite being Fortnite, and then Helldivers 2. So I think it's either going to be Fortnite or Helldivers 2.
Helldivers 2.
Yeah, there we go. And it's kind of crazy, like, how, like, huge Helldivers was. And also a shame that, like, PlayStation fucked it up at the height of their popularity as well. You have to have a PlayStation account to accept the award.
Thank you, PlayStation and our partners, for believing in us over all of these years.
PlayStation didn't believe in you. PlayStation, like, legitimately fucked you over.
Thanks a lot, and for Super Earth.
For Super Earth. Also, that woman, holy shit, she is legitimately, like, the nerd emoji. She's got the glasses and the buck teeth. Holy fuck. She is literally, actually. Yeah, see, this is why I thought Fortnite was going to win, because fucking Snoop Dogg is in it.
We'll be back live on stage, premiering brand new Snoop Dogg music. You are not going to want to miss that performance.
Oh, new Snoop Dogg stuff. Well, that's double copyrighted. World famous Ghost Town games. Yeah, I'd never heard of them. Oh. Yep. I love how they knew exactly how we would feel. Beanmouth, fuck off. Yeah.
You're blocking the screen.
Oh, another fucking co-op game? Okay, so this is gonna be another thing to get angry at your friends.
Oh, this looks wicked.
Oh my.
Well, show it then!
Two-player. And they're showing so much gameplay.
Show it then!
Oh, no. What's happening?
And so this is just like an in-person immersive thing? Okay, yeah, they're doing a bit.
Drew, what was that? Did you feel that?
Oh my god, VTuber hologram tech. They could have had Pecora actually accept the award here. Oh no, it's a screen. It just really looked like it. Never mind. Hey, how about showing actual gameplay instead of having characters be like, wow, look at that gameplay, and showing nothing?
That's a fun one. Stage Fright is the next co-op
Is it?
game from the incredible
We don't know
team
what
at
it
Ghost
is.
Town Games.
It's Warner Brothers, so there's a good chance this is going to suck.
to defend the innocent.
Oh, is this a, dude, Lord of the Rings, fucking, what's it called? I've forgotten what the franchise is called. It had the Nemesis system in it. Are we fine? Oh, no, okay. No, it's Game of Thrones. It's fucking Jon Snow. Man, this would be really cool if the last couple of seasons of the show didn't completely ruin its reputation. Game of Thrones was Warner? Apparently so? That's why I didn't think about it? Man, this is something I would actually buy my mother if, you know, she kept the fucking console I gave her. You guys remember that clip from many years ago? When Spyro came out and I gave my mother a fucking PS4? Yeah, she immediately gave that to my brother. Like, when I told her the new Spyro remakes were coming out, she would ask me every week. It's like, oh, when's Spyro coming out? So it's like, oh, okay. Guess I'll go give her a fucking Xbox so she can play it. She played it, like, once. Like, I love my mother, but holy shit, that pissed me off.
Which
Oh shit, look out! Chat! Okay, he's not breathing fire. Good, he's just roaring. But careful, stand back, chat.
Right now.
Stand back.
Tonight, you'll get an exclusive
Oh, fuck!
bundle. Download Monster Hunter now and prepare for the hunt.
Nah, I'm good.
Now, here's the trailer.
I'll wait for Wilds.
Season 4. Let's check it out.
Why did it cut to black? You're a little early there. It didn't? It didn't have T-Grex until now? Why?
It begins.
Ooh. Arc system works.
Let's get this done.
Double Dragon! Hey, these cutscenes look cool, show gameplay. Show actual gameplay, please. I want to see actual gameplay so I can be excited for Double Dragon, please. Alright, guess we'll just have pretty cutscene then. So what the fuck is this? Because when it showed like, do you want to be a player? Okay, yeah, this looks gacha as fuck. Maybe a Tales game? Oh yeah, this is definitely gacha if like one of the characters is just like an animal. Solo leveling? What the fuck is that? Is there actually an anime about a dude who solo levels in MMOs? Is that what this is? They made an anime about me and they made me cool? Wow. Okay, apparently it's actually a thing.
Advanced by AMD.
I already have an Xbox, it barely gets used. Though it did come in clutch when my PC was down for 2 months. Like, you're showing me cars and, like, anime characters. You've got me interested. Don't fuck up the last hurdle. Alright, I'm intrigued. You've got my attention. Okay, Naughty Dog, this is The Last of Us, yeah.
You all know the drill.
This is The Last of Us 2 remake.
Run your routes.
Which, like, again, fucking, why is this being remade? Like, it still feels like this game came out, like, what, fucking 3-4 years ago? Why does it need to be, well, it's coming to PC, that's technically, you know. Yeah, who the fuck asked for Last of Us 2 remake and the game's not even old? They did the same thing for the first one. They remade the first one like 2 or 3 years later because it originally came out on PS3 and then the PS4 came out. Instead of porting it, they made an entire remake for it. God, I saw the PlayStation Studios logo, I got really excited, and then Naughty Dog and I got upset. Man, it's incredible. Like, if you told 10-year-old me I would be disappointed whenever I see Naughty Dog's logo, I wouldn't believe you. 10-year-old me would not believe you. I feel like a fool still waiting for Crash Bandicoot when reading Naughty Dog, yeah. It's incredible to me knowing that fucking Spyro and Crash are now owned by Microsoft. Like, Microsoft didn't have a mascot for, like, technically they had Master Chief, but didn't have a platforming mascot. Fucking Blinks the Cat didn't work. So they had to buy Crash and Spyro after PlayStation mishandled them for a decade and a half.
I did, but I missed it. Oof. Wow, guys,
Boo!
these puns could not be worse. But,
yeah,
Ellie,
get on with it.
Did you hear about why the Scarecrow won an award earlier in the show? Dina, please. He was outstanding in his field.
Get on with it! Again, I think it's gonna be Arcane just because of how wonderfully animated it is, though people really seem to like Fallout, and I don't know why. It is not gonna be Yakuza. The Netflix show apparently is bad. And again, I only just learned about that show this stream.
Fallout.
Oh, Fallout got it? Alright. Like I said, I honestly fucking thought it was gonna be Arcane. Like, I have my grievances with Arcane because, you know, it's League of Legends, but, like, I'm not gonna sit here and deny that it doesn't look amazing. It was the only one that tried to be like the game. And even then, it wasn't all that good. Yeah, it was like, oh, look, he's using a stim pack. I know that from the video game. But, like, other than that,
I want to thank the fans of Fallout New Vegas for not burning my house to the ground. You'll be very happy you didn't. Last but not least,
they nearly did. They nearly did, because it looked like you were trying to erase New Vegas. I will say, it's good to hear that, like, Season 2 is actually taking place in Vegas. Going back to when we saw Todd at the beginning of the thing, yeah, Todd Howard is fucking tiny.
Next up, we head to the year 2097. and a co-op heist FPS Den of Wolves from Ulf Anderson, the creator of Payday 1 and 2.
Yep,
and
there's
GTFO.
Ulf.
Here's your first
It's
one.
Wolf. Let's make sure he doesn't get on the dance floor. Hey, look, it really is just Payday. Legally distinct Payday. Like, considering I've been going nuts playing Payday recently, I'll probably pick this up. Especially if, like, fucking Ulf is working on it. Where's the bow bow? Watching them play Payday 2 for the first time was amazing. It's like Mokoko screaming, "Sit down!" is the most Payday shit I have ever heard.
I can't not watch me. Where's the hostage going? I think they want us to kill the hostage.
Wow, I was just looking at, like, the trademark shit down the bottom for some reason. Oh, hold up, let me fucking... This is weirdly loud. But yeah, I was looking at the, like the copyright shit at the bottom of that. For some reason, apparently the dev team behind Den of Wolves owns the term GTFO. Wild. Oh, another katana user. Yep. How many characters does the fucking Hoyoverse games have that is just girl with katana? In Zenless Zone 0, 3. Like, I meant in general, but fuck, that was way more than I expected just for that one game. Jesus. So did that actually show anything new? Because if it didn't, that'll go for, you know, the bingo card. Gacha game announces something. Announces nothing, but people eat it up anyway. Oh my god, enough of this Hoyoverse shit. Like, is this the 4th Hoyoverse game, like, trailer that we've seen tonight? Did for fans, yes, that character was only in the background PNG. Oh, okay. Because, yeah, that thing on the bingo card, I only put that there because, Honkai Star Rail last year announced that character got a new outfit. And, like, that was it. They spent millions of dollars on a trailer for a new character outfit. Do they have a Fate collab? Oh my god. Two worlds I can't stand joining together.
All right, here we go. Last month, Snoop Dogg simultaneously took over Fortnite and
Alright, here's Snoop Dogg's performance. Alright, time to mute. Sorry, Snoop, but I do not want to get in trouble. I bet this is cool, but I am not allowed to listen to it. Thanks, music copyright laws. God, it is nearly 2 o'clock. This fucking thing has been going on for so long. This award show has been going on for nearly 4 fucking hours. Now, is it just me, or, like, is it weird that Snoop Dogg has a, white dude as a backup dancer? Especially one with cornrows. Like, is he the only white dude on stage right now? I think he is. He looks so out of place.
Snoop Dogg, the legend, what an
Fortnite! God, it's wild that they followed up Metallica with Snoop Dogg and Billie Eilish.
Where the Fortnite community picked Murder Mystery as their favorite island of the year. You can head to the TGA Island.
I don't know what that
all the
means.
nominees, including more surprise new game reveals. That's right, we are far from done. And awards.
Yeah,
like
I've noticed. More Fortnite! Like, this would be so much more interesting to me if this wasn't Fortnite. If this was just, like, an actual, like, open-world Lego game. God, like, it really does feel, like, impossible to pin down what the fuck Fortnite is anymore. It is a giant Frankenstein of, like, 10 million things.
Zelda's adventure begins with monsters?
The game's already out. It's been out for months. Why are you advertising fucking Echoes of Wisdom now? This feels so out of place.
So many echoes to learn, how you use them is up
This
to
feels like a trailer that was supposed to be for a, like a Nintendo Direct, but they just stuck it in here.
This rat cult spreads through Gotham like a plague.
Yeah, it already got a fucking award. You don't need to advertise it anymore. Like, chat, what looks more interesting to you? This or literally any other Arkham game? I still think Metal Hellraiser should have gotten the fucking VR award. Because, like, even in VR, like, the game's main, like, premise still would work. It's like shooting shit on the beat to, like, sick metal tunes. Yeah, Arkham had Soul. This has Batman.
Best score and music.
Come on, can we get more Astrobot sweep? Yeah, FF7 and Metaphor are strong contenders, yeah.
The game award goes to
Astrobot?
Final Fantasy.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Feels like a cop-out, but, like, it's Final Fantasy. It's like, who's gonna win the Grammy? Fucking, like, this random nobody or, like, the biggest band ever to exist? Yeah, same songs, different arrangement, new prize. Hey, Matt Mercer, hi. I hope Matt's doing well, because I think when he was here last year, like, he was going through some stuff. Interesting translation. Usually translators are able to do it just from listening, but she has to write it down. It's Critical Role going live right now is pre-recorded, then most of the time it's pre-recorded. Like, I think Critical Role was on, like, as Matt Mercer was on stage last year. Oh. Yeah! Please be good! Please be actually good this time! Yes! Sonic Racing Crossworlds. Okay, so the last one was unfortunately crap.
Yeah, that's all.
Please, for the love of God, be good. Please get Sumo on this. Please.
I do.
Ah, congrats. Mazel tov, you're married. Don't cry for me. I'm already dead. Every time I hear that song, all I can think about is that one episode of The fucking Simpsons. Barney's movie had heart, but football in the groin had football in the groin. Yeah, Small Man got robbed, yeah. Boy, I wonder if it's gonna be Balatro.
Balatro, congratulations.
Shocking absolutely no one.
Balatro, Pokemon
I want it to be Balatro, but it's going up against gotcha shit in Pokemon.
Balatro.
Yeah, Balatro! Balatro sweep, let's go!
Player's voice. Started with 30.
Alright, so this is what everyone, like, voted for. And of course, look at that. Fucking 3 of them are gotcha games because gotcha games give people free shit if they win.
And the Game Award 100% by the global community selected this goes to Black Myth Wukong. Congratulations.
Go! Oh, gotcha game is fucking lose, you suck!
More game announcements ahead.
Fuck you and your mobile garbage.
Look at Infinity Nikki, which has already achieved 20 million downloads, and a look at the new Shooting Star scene.
We're gonna, speaking of gotcha, time to see the guns and butts game. Gotcha gives stuff regardless they got played. Oh wait, no, this is the other thing, okay. This is like the actual creative thing. Like there's a mobile game all about like shooting and like women's fat butts. There's a very similar name to this. Like this game just looks cute. I'm only getting fun game from this. Apparently it's supposed to be an RPG. It just happens to have like a lot of side content. And they only show the side content in these trailers. But yeah, like it has like similar vibes to like the Princess Peach games. Because like a lot of the traversal mechanics for stuff is like based on what clothes you're wearing. I do like the music though, I will say. It does like, it gives me like the Mario Odyssey trailers feel. Hey look, more gotcha! Okay, so this is just like Google Play Store shit. So you can play your mobile games on the PC now. Which people have been doing for years anyway, using emulators. God, it kind of bugs me how close that fucking panda looks to like a Pandara in Warcraft. It does actually kind of bug me.
Laura Bailey and Emmy Award winner Aaron Paul.
Hey, Laura Bailey.
Laura Bailey, an absolute voice acting legend.
Yes. At least someone recognizes that Laura Bailey's good at her job.
Let me get this straight. You are asking if it's okay to tell people you worked with me?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I would do the same fucking thing. I'd love to be in something that Laura Bailey is also in. Like, that'll never fucking happen.
You were in, like, the greatest show of all time, and yeah, everybody loved The Wire. But...
Okay.
That's
good bit, good bit.
Right. Well, you told me not to speak to you backstage when I came up to you.
No, I told you not to look at me, okay?
Oh.
Listen,
Wow.
Evan.
Ah.
Acting is listening.
Okay.
We're back there all night. You jump on me.
Look, Laura, I love you, but please get on with it. This stream has been going on for nearly 4 hours now. I am tired. Yep, big robot. I like the animation style. Seems to be superhero things.
This is SDN. How can we help you?
You want me to sit in an office and dispatch heroes?
Okay.
We can make you Mecha Man
I
again.
as weird as this is, I kind of dig it.
Is that your car?
I don't have a car.
Oh, it's one of these games. It's like a Telltale thing.
You're right at home behind that desk because you're no hero. You're a nerd playing a
Oh, that's because it is Telltale. Dispatch. I like that. Jacksepticeye and fucking Moist Critical are in this?
Oh, no.
What?
I refuse to believe that's what he sounds like.
The fuck? Now I'm really confused.
Sam Lake from Remedy.
Ah, here it comes. Here comes Sam. Oh, we're not playing the fucking, I'm blanking on the name of the song from Alan Wake 2. The one that he performed last year. Because he came out to that song last year as well.
I was back at the Game Awards. It felt like
Get it?
I'd lost track.
It's Alan Wake reference. Did you get it?
How many awards?
Chat, did you get it?
I felt an urge to dance. That's what I wanted.
Get it because he danced on stage last year? It's a reference to last year's thing. Chat, did you get it?
Best narrative.
You here to pick a fight?
Why not take
It's just Final Fantasy again.
I'm sending you to Hawaii. Someone there.
Yeah, Infinite Wealth. That game story is actually really fucking good. But everyone fucking forgot about it because the game came out in fucking January. Yeah, Ichiban still has a shot in this. If he doesn't get it, then we can take that off on the bingo card.
Metaphor.
Yeah, of course it's fucking metaphor. Yeah, because the game's a metaphor for racism.
All right, well, before we get to Game of the Year, we do have one last very special announcement.
Oh, okay, so we're getting close to the end, chat.
This year, the stars aligned for some very magical things to happen at our anniversary show. Things that might not have ever seemed a possibility. If you truly love video games like I do, this moment is for all of us.
Why are you crying? So what the hell is this? If this has got Jeff in tears. Oh shit! So Okami! Is this like an Okami fucking remake or like an actual sequel or what? An actual Okami sequel. Oh, whoa. Okay. Okay, yeah, I can see why Jeff started crying at that. Okay, I get it. Did you hear that one guy in the crowd screaming, "Let's go"?
Now, here's some much-awaited news on the release timing for Crimson Desert from Pearl Abyss.
From what? To who? Huh? Was this announced? What the fuck is this? I don't know what this is. What do you mean long-awaited? This is the first time I'm hearing about it. Yeah, this just looks like an open world game. I don't know what to think about this because this just looks like every other fucking open world game that's came out in the past 5 years. Like, it looks like every fucking open world game that has come out since Breath of the Wild. Yeah, more Fortnite, just in case it wasn't fucking drilled into your head enough. Oh hey, it's John Wick from Payday 2. Man, it is fucking wild that, like, the first crossover John Wick got was in Payday 2. Oh, they're back. They're back. They're sleeping.
What? Oh, Waldorf, you old fool!
What a nightmare I was having. I dreamed we were still at the Game Awards.
Oh, no.
We are!
No!
And I also heard they nominated DLC for Game of the Year.
Yeah.
Giving a Lifetime Achievement Award to pre-ordered bonuses.
Oh!
They're trying so hard.
The show's about to get better.
Oh, yeah. Time to watch Keighley make a fool of himself again.
Exactly. I love this show.
More Jeff Keighley.
Yeah, what a moron. Look at him.
We do have one more thing.
Hey, what is the one more thing? Is this going to be the biggest thing in the world?
Developers has been hard at work in complete secrecy, building a brand new original world unlike anything they've done before.
Really?
What you're about to see is captured entirely in the game engine. We're happy to share with you tonight's final world premiere at the 10th anniversary of the Game Awards.
Hey, this better blow my dick off, I swear to God. You've been building this up like crazy. Space, the final frontier. God, at least just give us, like, from the creators of blank. Porsche? Well, at least Porsche's getting their fucking money from something. I do not believe that this is in engine. It looks like a massive fucking lie. Excuse me, could you speak up a bit? I have the volume on max, by the way.
Superstitions.
I do like the retro-futuristic style. It's like very, Aliens. Thought your audio went bad. No, it's just balanced like shit. Imagine hyping up a game trailer this high and fucking up the, goddamn audio for it. Hey, game with no audio for PS5 Pro. You're gonna play copyrighted music. Yep, I can't have that on this stream. Thanks, good job. You ruined it. That product placement. Bro, this ship she's riding on is made by Porsche. That's product placement, even though, you know, it's not something you can get. Studio brought you... Oh, this is Naughty Dog. Oh, fucking who cares? Now you just made me mad. All you've done is just made me mad. Fuck you. I hate that I hate Naughty Dog.
Directed by Neil Druckmann and starring Tati.
Yep, Neil Cuckman is making it. It's gonna be shit! PS1 logo is a nice detail, but not enough. It's just pandering, man.
Please welcome last year's winner from Larian, Sven Vinka.
Yeah, Sven, please tell me he's still in the fucking suit of armor. Oh, the one time he doesn't have his suit of armor. Oh, come on, Sven. I even got your name right this year. Alright, here it comes, chat. The actual Game of the Year award. So, one last chance. Who is it gonna be? And again, to reiterate what I said at the beginning of the stream, if Metaphor wins it, I will straight up buy the game immediately off the stream. Hey, Fluke Guy's back! Yeah! And I will, stream Metaphor next month. Then we have Shadow of the Erd Tree, again, the most controversial part of this Game of the Year awards, because it is a DLC, not a full game. So it feels like fucking cheating. I really hope, like, next year they have, like, a best DLC or expansion as, like, a category, so, you know, this controversy, like, just doesn't happen again. Come on, Balatro! Can we get Balatro to win Game of the Year? Yeah, Keydog go! Yeah, fucking look at him go! Fuck yeah! Alright, and overshadowed by Flute Guy immediately afterwards. Shadow of the Erd Tree somehow hasn't, like, earned an award yet. Like, I seriously thought, like, Erd Tree was, yeah, Astrobot! Can Astrobot win it? But yeah, like, I honestly thought, like, Shadow of the Erd Tree got nominated because they didn't want to give anything else Game of the Year. Astrobot and PC win. See, here's the thing. Usually I would say never because it's supposed to, like, celebrate the PlayStation. But PlayStation has been, like, having a lot of their games on PC, so it's a legitimate possibility for that. That guy's plastic trumpet, I just noticed, is taped up. Bro. Man, I'm gonna be so upset if Final Fantasy VII gets it. Like, I didn't even like the... Like, I've mentioned this many times on this stream. Not a fan of the original Final Fantasy VII. I played the Final Fantasy VII remake in the hopes that, like, it would actually be a legitimate remake of the game, but no, it wasn't, and I fucking hate it for it. And the fact that it's split up into multiple games is some bullshit. Because Square Enix doesn't know how to fucking budget their games. Yeah, there he goes. You see that? He's up on stage standing with his, like, weird flute thing. There we go. Like, they showed him a few times, but they didn't, like, want to, like, overshadow everyone else, it seems. But, like, the guy is still playing as if the camera is on him at all times. Yeah, they barely showed Flute Guy. 0 out of 10. Alright, Sven. Say the magic words. Astrobot?
Astrobot!
Yeah! Astrobot wins Game of the Year! Let's fucking go! Astrobot sweep! Yeah! Oh, get fucked, everyone else! Oh! Like I've been saying all stream, Astrobot fucking deserves the sweep. It has won, like, nearly every fucking game, not every game, every award that it was nominated for tonight. Holy shit. That was awesome. Hell yeah. Like, look at them. They're fucking, like, crying and shit because they're so happy. Like, they very clearly weren't expecting this. Yeah, Astrobot. I hope something like this shows people that, like, you can still have games like this. Like, please, for the love of fuck, make more games like this. I'm sick of games just being, like, you know, like, horribly monetized and just fucking, like, full of disgusting shit. Just make something cute and fun. Yeah, this just shows gamers crave the return of 3D platforming. Yes. Which is really sad. Like, when just before this, it's like, here's Naughty Dog's big new thing. And I'm like, fuck you. Oh, sucks for fucking Naughty Dog. They don't have the rights to Crash Bandicoot anymore. The game that put them on the map.
Because we had this huge privilege to be potentially the first game to be in the hands of children. And we know what it means very much. So Team ASTRO, be ready from the bottom of our heart. You know, well done and thank you so much.
Yeah, that's a fantastic way to look at it. It's like, we're making a game that could be some kid's first game. We need to make it, like, memorable. Astrobot is the only good thing that's come out of VR gaming. His first game celebrating all other games. It's not his first game, no. There have been many Astrobot games before. I think this is technically the third Astrobot game. So, like, the first one was a VR game. The second one was, like, bundled free with every PlayStation. It was like, it came in pre-installed on every PS5. And then, like, people who bought PS5s really enjoyed it, so they made a sequel. Kind of. Like, it is incredible that, like, this small team that happens to be owned by PlayStation beat Nintendo at its own game.
It's amazing, and we'll see you again. Thank you so much.
Yeah, shout out to Team Alsobi. They fucking knocked it out of the park with Astrobot.
Congratulations, Astrobot, and that is going to do it for our 10th anniversary of the Game Awards. More than anything, I hope tonight made you believe the future of our medium is brighter and greater than ever. Congratulations.
Honestly, yes, Jeff. Honestly, yes. It's like, not only did he like make a big thing about, like, hey, this industry's kind of fucked right now, we're doing something to change it, but also making Astrobot, of all things, Game of the Year this year. Yeah, they are legitimately actually trying to make the gaming industry good again.
Have a good night.
Night, Jeff. Yeah, for once, I actually believe Jeff. Yeah, one last look at Statler and Waldorf. Man, the Game Awards this year, not gonna lie, like, not even just because, like, the pop-off of fucking Astrobot winning Game of the Year. This was actually really good. This was a good year. Alright. So with that, let's go and tally up what we got on the bingo card, shall we? So, what did we actually see this year. Mobile game ads overstay their welcome. Yeah, there's that. Did we see a sequel or spin-off that no one asked for? I don't think so. Fake Gamer Speak was in there. There was cringe because Borderlands 4 was there. No Marvel Rivals character announcement. There wasn't multiple Sekiro-likes from China. Game gets announced and immediately forgotten. That was that weird fucking Pac-Man thing that I kept bringing up. The only reason I kept bringing it up is because we forgot about it. Copyrighted musical number. Multiverses didn't win Best Fighting Game. I was about to say Okami technically does this, but no. It doesn't come back as a zombie of its former self. Pecora didn't win Content Creator of the Year. Gacha Game announces nothing, gets big praise. I'm gonna say kinda yeah for that one. The obligatory Muppets cameo. They didn't have anyone like go nuts, but they did mention the wrap it up, so I'll give that. Jeff doing what he does best with Kojima. Elden Ring did not win Game of the Year. Did we have a who is this for moment? Because honestly, like, the only game I can think of that would do that would have been said, you know, fucking Metroidvania Pac-Man game. Wukong wins one or less awards. No, Wukong won a lot. Fortnite was there. Flute Guy returned. People forget Infinite Wealth came out this year. Infinite Wealth didn't get a single award, so we'll get that. AI was used for a game trailer. Dragon Age Veilguard won nothing. Sven technically you could say what Sven did on stage right at the end was weirdly political, but like not really, so I'm not gonna do that, so. And Gacha Game bribes players for players' voice win. They didn't get it, but we got a few stuff. Yeah, no bingo, but we still got like a lot of stuff on the list though. We got really close to bingo twice. If Pecora won or Wukong won less awards, yeah, we would have got the bingo this year. Yeah, great stream though. Yeah, it was a great stream. It was like a legitimately good award season this year. That was a legitimately good like game award. I've seen the past like 3 or 4 of these, and they tend to be pretty bad. Like last year's had a lot of crap that was like kind of annoying, but like Baldur's Gate 3 winning Game of the Year, everyone kind of expected it, but like, you know, it was still cool. But yeah, like this year's Game Awards was actually really good. It was really good. I hope next year's will be just as good.